Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii, coming at you with another top 10 list. This is aimed mainly at people who are new in the Angelina Jordan journey. This is my top 10 undiscovered gems of Angelina Jordan. And by that I mean videos that are just even the most popular version of a song has less than 100,000 views. So I'm not talking about alternate versions. There are many great alternate versions, and that could be a separate video. I'm just talking about videos that even the most popular one has less than 100,000 views, and so they really deserve more views. And if you're starting out on your Angelina Jordan journey, you're probably not going to find them easily, and even some fans might find a few of these that they have not seen. Okay, so starting with number 10 is Are You Lonesome Tonight? Elvis Presley song. Interesting thing about this is it has a spoken word section, and Angelina Jordan, you could say, is doing her first bit of rapping. But even if you don't call it rapping, it's interesting that in the way that she is expressive with it. You know, she doesn't just kind of recite it, she kind of acts it out more. So some early indications of acting ability.
Thinking, actually, you seem to change. You act strange, and why I never know.
All right, number 9 is Writing on the Wall by Sam Smith. This is one of several in this list that only exists as a rehearsal, and it's quite fascinating. A lot of her rehearsals are even more interesting to watch than some of her studio performances, because often the camera's right up in her face, like in this one. And yes, she's in fine voice in this one, and it's an almost complete version. Also, another thing that's good about these rehearsals is you kind of see the creative process at work.
I've been here before. Always hitting the floor. I spend the life as I'm running, and I always get away. But with you, I'm feeling something that makes me want to stay.
All right, coming in at number 8 is Love Me Tender. Another great early one from Angelina Jordan. And this one only has still images, which I guess is one reason why it doesn't have that many views. A wonderful gem if you haven't seen it. And she's almost always good with, well, she's always good, but she's almost always even especially good with her Elvis songs. So this is one of the first ones she did. Check it out. All right, number 7 is Forever and Ever, another rehearsal from the Fan Club Mozart's channel. And this is her at a young age, and it's just a fascinating rehearsal to watch. And a different vocal style than she usually uses, and just a wonderful look at the creative process, featuring Iggy Carlson on guitar.
Like the morning sun, ever and ever, forever and ever, will be my spring, my rainbow, and the song I sing. Take me for.
All right, number 6 is Miss Lonely, originally called Mr. Lonely, Bobby Vinton. There's actually quite a few versions of this that she has out, but none of them have reached 100,000 views. So I have chosen one from the Fan Club Mozart's, a rehearsal version. Her It's Magic album includes this song, I believe, but I really like this rehearsal. So, Miss Lonely. Some wonderful kind of falsetto singing in them. 5, we have Hello. This is another one that we only have a rehearsal for this one, and it's in the same session where she was doing the Sam Smith song that was earlier in the list. Wonderful look at what she is doing to polish her craft. She has absolutely destroyed Adele's songs in these versions that she's come out with in the past couple of years, her studio versions. So this is a good example of her before she had Adele all the way down and was still working on the best approach. Wonderful, wonderful video. All right, number 4 is the wonderful jazz standard Cheek to Cheek, which has many versions. It's on her It's Magic album. But again, none of them reaches 100,000 views. It deserves more views. I've chosen a PA 1189J version of her launch concert for her It's Magic album. They actually, I think mostly took the music from the album instead of the live sound there, because there were some sound issues at that concert. But yeah, definitely, let's get those views up.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing.
Coming in at number 3 is If You Go Away. It's on Rusty Shackelford's channel, and a beautiful example of her being very, very emotional. Again, showing some, it's almost like, you know, acting here. Deserves a lot more views.
But if you stay, I'll make you a day like no days have been or will be again. We'll sail on the sun, ride on the rain. We'll talk to the trees and worship the wind. But if you go,
All right, coming in at number 2 is the best Christmas song I've ever heard, Mary's Boy Child. This has not quite reached 100,000 views, and it deserves many, many more. So please check that one out. This is just vocals to die for.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and men will live forevermore because of Christmas.
And coming in at number 1 on our list is Mount Everest. Although most of you fans will be familiar with it because it's so recent, it still has well under 50,000 views. So this is one that really showcases the new things she's been doing with her voice. Just a killer, killer song. There's several different versions of it out there. I'm going to link to the one that Rusty Shackelford put out that was filmed by me